Christmas, all that coming up. So save your money. Because I read something today, they're not talking about it, I guess because of the election. But they're talking about there's a 25-day shortage, and I don't remember what it was, so it might be less now, of diesel fuel. And I remember in the past we had diesel fuel shortage, or the diesel fuel just went up high in price, and then everything else went up another 25%. So, you know, things might go up $1, or at least 25, 30 more percent, because we don't have any diesel fuel. We have a shortage. And, you know, a lot of people say, why can't we just drill it here in the country, in the United States? But the cost of production with the labor, it costs more to drill it here domestically than it does to ship it and buy it from overseas. It's still cheaper to buy it from abroad than it is to drill here at home. But, you know, if it was cheaper, it'd make more sense to drill it here. And the funny thing is, in my opinion, by the time everybody started running out of oil, we would probably have all this oil reserves, and then we wouldn't use it anymore because we'd start using like electric cars or something. So all this oil reserve didn't do us a bit of good, you know, even buying Alaska. But yeah, it's crazy. But the oil, diesel is probably fixing to go up like skyrocket if we don't get something. You know, this skirmish over there, all this oil producing countries, you know, Russia sent all this stuff to Europe. Now they're fighting not to buy their oil, and Saudi Arabia, the American dollar, according to what I've read and all, I could be wrong. So, you know, do your due diligence. You can fact check me. But just from what I've seen other people post, which is crazy, they talking about the BRICS or BRIC system, which would be China, Russia, maybe Turkey, and some other people, other countries, and they're wanting to combine together and buy oil from Saudi Arabia. Well, what's made the American dollar so strong, you know, Saudi Arabia didn't have an army, so America said, hey, we'll protect you, and you sell oil to everybody, take the U.S. currency. So when they did that, it made the U.S. currency really valuable, because that's the only way people could buy energy. So they kind of had a lock on it. Well, now a lot of countries are wanting to sell American debt. They're wanting to get rid of the U.S. dollar. So we'll probably still be there, but we won't be probably the number one currency anymore unless they come up with some kind of centralized digital currency. But you know where that's headed. But yeah, you know, just keep whoever you need close. Keep your life close, simple. Don't stress yourself out. Try to enjoy the day. Just don't make any big decisions on things without thinking about it, the cost. You know, if you can't afford it now and something happens, then you ain't going to be able to afford it then. So, you know, if you can save up cash, to be the best. Now, things are always going to be going like, there's people that are working sometimes don't realize that there's a lot of people that don't work, which is crazy. You know, some people don't want to work. And then you have, I had 2 people call me a wage slave. So that shows they're probably rich or they're unemployed. And I was telling a guy about that at my second job, and he called it a NEET. You know, like non-educational, educational employed people or technology. So I said, well, that's crazy. Anyway, you know, they'd be leery of these, the diesel prices going up, which affects everything. So gas went down, and it'll probably happen right in December, I'm thinking, about mid-December or right after Christmas. You know, they want you to buy all this stuff Christmas to kind of keep it down low as they can, then bam, next year it's going to be off the chain. You know, so try to be tight with your money, be with your loved ones. Don't get stressed out over money, because you can't take it with you, but you got to eat. So buy what you need to, and hopefully we'll have what we need. And I think everybody needs to come together like every community and just stockpile stuff and have like a person to ration it out so each community has stuff. That's what they did during the drought in Egypt. But Joseph, he stockpiled all the grain for the whole area. But every community or city just stockpile all this food and say, hey, we got this many people. They can feed everybody if something gets bad, and recycle it so they keep so much on hand and get rid of the old stuff and have the new stuff. Communities need to have some kind of support in place, because obviously what's working in government is not working, and it's just a poop show. But yeah, that's my little 2 cents worth. Not be doom and gloom, but try to get you some canned goods. I'm gonna get me some chickens, but then they say they don't lay eggs a certain time. You don't need a rooster. I like to get some chickens. Hopefully it wouldn't be too aggravating and too much cholesterol. I think you eat 2 eggs a day, according to one thing I read. So this ain't medical advice, ain't financial advice, just my opinion on some of the crazy stuff going around. But thank you for subscribing. Don't forget to like and share, and just follow me on this journey. And we'll talk at you later.
Yeah, buddy. Sweet tea, the coffee. Yeah, buddy. Sweet tea, the coffee. Yeah. Everybody steak sandwich, hot dog. Everybody steak sandwich, fries. There was a guy that come in here and he tried to sell me a bag of pecans in the restaurant at 8 o'clock at night. I think he wanted some beer money. This is crazy. Where's the pecan man? Where's the pecan man?